What's going on? What's up, Goof and Goobers? Oh my lord. Wait, up next in 7. What? Am I already losing frames? What is going on? There's nothing running. Dante. Shh. Over the last 2 minutes, a few seconds ago. Oh my god. The previews, man. Yo, that's mad late. There we go. How's it going, everybody? Oh my lord, hit this remote. Alright, let's go see. Got a Joker here because he just couldn't help himself. I never saw it coming clearly. What do we go for first? Recommended. Who's online? Who knows? Everybody else watching various things. Everybody else watching various things. Okay. Knock some dailies out the way. I'm gonna mess around with some Masquerade. Already done with the Sword Art Online for training episodes such as May. Underground Shafts. For all of you wondering, Prologue 4 was fairly good. We now have confirmations of a Luster-like class, which is good. Braver, Summoner, and Bouncer are confirmed. And that's a lot of what I got from it. I mean, yeah, they're releasing a few, they're releasing a Founders Pack. They showed what was going to be in, the first few scratches. SG is less off now. Instead of 80 SG per scratch, it's now 50, which is solid. Can't be mad at that. I never grabbed Alliance buff, but we're just doing dailies. You all good? You all good? Because I thought you would have left right now since it's almost 5:30. Oh, yeah. Huh? No. That was when I was taking out the futon. Dante's quiet.
Completed.
You're copying what I'm saying. Alright, Dante, then what's an echo? Please enlighten me. Guess it's not the way out. Precious material. But why?
Emergency code. Attack.
Mom's just being modest. She just hasn't played that one. His hat. Probably fan. Oh. Says a nurse. Oh, it's because it's sugar. But without giving a reason. I'm assuming because it's very sugary. So yeah, do the sugary content. So yeah, do the sugary content. Half of the mule focus. Emergency. So it's getting worse. Meanwhile, it's like a 5-10 minute drive and you can just, you don't have to do the back and forth. If it's going to be, if it's estimated around 5:30, then it should be like ready around that time. Whether they actually send the message out though, who knows? Exactly. Also, you want to pick out tonight's seltzer or no? You want to pick out tonight's seltzer or whatever or no?
Sure. Anything in particular?
I don't have anything off the top of my head right now.
From any place in particular?
Not thinking of anything right now. Yes, boy. Oh, man. No, but that's yours. Mommy needs a different medicine.
But you know, if it turns, because a mom was very
But,
the dose.
uh-huh.
So maybe I do get the same thing. I don't remember what it was that they prescribed me.
Dante. Shit. Yo, where? What is this? West Point Collective. Dante. But it is. Silly stuff. Dante, you being rude? Yeah. Alright, let's see, when you're back. Dante, you're staying home. Yeah, too bad. Yeah. Alright, good. More stuff around CVT. Sorry. Talks with the wife. Dante. No. Hey. You wanted to be there. But now shush. Alright. CVT. Tons of fun. I think NA only is getting the one, because for Prologue 4, which I think was their last stream before we're getting NGS, only one. NA only gets one CVT, which is fine. They were probably just trying to iron things out as opposed to get people exposed. I totally never released them, so I can't be too upset about that. You had all the scratch discussion, blah blah blah. I'm gonna probably get the Rappies founder pack. What really looked cool though was the dive roll. That was good. That was really good. Like, because you get the photon glide. It was an added, like, it's an added movement option that's full on and kind of help you traverse longer distances in the air as opposed to just dropping straight down. Oh, I hate this guy. Remember when we used to think this was so lit? And now no one wants to do this. I don't want to do this. I hate this guy. Voted worst pilot on the planet. 20 years straight. And why do all the enemies spawn so far away? And he normally at least shouts out the positions of the enemies. He's not doing that this time. Talk. If you're gonna sit here and take my time, because it's all about quest points, so I gotta do you. You're not coming from the exact direction as everyone else. That was it. I finished it. Oh, God. Man. But yeah. Like, to summarize a good bit of prologue 4, it's very nice to have. Well, actually, for Ray, if she happens to be just lurking in stream, Summoner's confirmed. You'll get Summoner spring of 2022? If I remember the dating correctly, you're going to get Summoner spring of 2022. Prior to that, well, in descending order, latest will be Summoner. Prior to that will be Bouncer. Prior to that, Braver's confirmed. So, I get to enjoy one of my classes before you get to enjoy yours. But it's kind of weird, like roadmap-wise. Geez, we already are looking at 10 classes. But, like, that 10th class is a successor, or might be a successor, but, like, Gunslash, how, like, every class is able to use it in base Pso2 for NGS, it's only usable by this class, so I think it's a Scion and something akin to Luster, especially since they have so much to play off of Luster, and a lot of the things from Luster, like each class is getting like a little bit of a here and there from it. Like Fighter, they're getting the, which is essentially like quick cut or the advancing move that well, Fighter's getting it, the advancing move after like a photon art that Phantom and Luster give. So I can't wait for that, and me wanting to play Fighter, that definitely solidifies my choice in the subclass being Fighter. That way I can revolve around between Techer and Fighter. So I've already got my main and sub set for the game. Happy about that. Talus is getting a few things. I actually was not paying too much attention. I was cleaning around here while I was letting that play. So if anything, I would want to be surprised in game, but I'm glad Talus is finally getting some sort of love. Talus is like an afterthought in this game, and it only slightly becomes okay with Hero. Honestly, it's one of my favorite parts of Hero, and like in terms of like Hero's overall weapon sets, I think it's like the second best weapon for it. First was of course TMGs, and then my favorite for Hero, which is the sword, is like the most slept on thing, just because TMGs deal so much damage. I don't know. Hate it. Hate it. Oh my god. But it's good to at least see that we're getting a lot of our classes back. And that I don't know, it's just good to see that we're getting a lot of the classes back. I don't know what they're gonna do to Braver though to change it. I want something a little more weeby, something a little more, this is the power of God in anime on my side. I don't know what they would add. They can always take like the quick cut approach from Phantom, but Fighter's already getting it, so it would seem like a little bit of a copy paste. A bit samey, so I don't see why they would wait that long. Because I think it's during their first major update, which is in, is it April? I don't remember. I think it's like fall. 2021 or something when they're like rolling out the first updates. Something like that. So Braver still gets its same weapon sets. Katana, photon bow. Maybe I'll care for photon bow a little bit more. Like, I tried to experiment with it a little bit in this game. I didn't really care too much about it. But, Katana's always been fun. Its damage rotation became very like, it was very flowchartish after a while. But a lot of it was, alright, if you have an enemy standing still, Cherry Blossom and two Lunar Flourish. Cherry Blossom and the Lunar Flourish. And that was it. Prior to that, because you didn't have like a huge set DPS route, you sort of did, but it was like weird with like Morning Mischief,er, and then you can what was it? What the hell is that PA called? Oh, there we go, Nocturnal Bloom. So I would pretty much Flash of the Lotus, Nocturnal Bloom, some things like that. I wanted Soaring Camilla to be cool. Soaring Camilla sucks so bad. Oh. Persona, wow, alright. Eviscerating Bloom used to be good. It was good for keeping up your focus gauge. I don't think it's that good now. If I remember correctly, I don't think it's that good. Volcanic Carnation. I forget which one of these I hated more. Ah, there we go. Spring Flower Storm. Spring Flower Storm. I wanted it to be awesome. It sucks. It's a shame. Because all of its damage comes out of its inputs. And it's not like you get any super armor or anything in between it. So if anything, I want them to like rework a lot of the photon arts, because a lot of them you just wouldn't use. Soaring Camilla, again, dealt like no damage. You could just switch to a bow, but it's not like you were just better off swapping to a bow and then getting your range damage there, as opposed to using it for like a quick thing for like maybe slightly escaping enemies, and then you would just go from there. But nah, Soaring Camilla sucked. Morning Mischief your movement. Eviscerating Bloom used to have uses until they changed how Braver Focus worked. Spring Firestorm was, oh my god, Spring Flower Storm. I wanted this move to be cool, but it's so long in its animation for like how you commit to it. Like, what the shit? Then you gotta input a command. Hold up. And that's so long for you to just get your damage. What was that? 3-4 seconds. What the hell? Did I accidentally click in? I did. Like, I want it to be cool. I might mess with it later on. Maybe. I'll take it out for Flash of the Lotus. I don't really use Flash of the Lotus that much anymore. Just because I'm more in the mindset of like Dark Souls shit, so I'll just wait for parry timings. Cherry Blossom Finale and that will be fine. Morning Mischief still movement and more efficient than Siphoe Type 0. Yeah, I don't really need Flash of the Lotus like that. I'll swap it for Spring Flower. Let's see what happens. Volcanic Carnation has its uses if you're like in the middle of like a boss transition phase and you kind of got to sit there for a bit. So while you're waiting for them to come back into like the field to be hit, it's a chargeable PA that deals decent damage. So you can at least keep your damage up while you're forced to wait. So that's fine. Unspoken Barbarity is okay, but all it is a stun. Why stun when I could just kill everything around me? So even, so it's your nice AoE move, but Thriving Bellflower deals more damage. And you can probably, yeah, Thriving Bellflower deals more damage and would probably help you kill more enemies. So instead of stunning them, then I have to use more PP or something to go in and kill something. I could just outright kill it instead of waste it on a stun. Again, Flash of the Lotus used to be really cool. It was fine for like air things back when you didn't really have, back when I didn't really have Morning Mischief. That was when I was still learning on how like the game played. What did I say I was gonna swap it to? Spring Storm, yeah. Swap it to that. Since I think this is the next class I gotta get to 100. And I think we finally started the... No, we didn't start it yet. That starts tomorrow. Why am I playing this today? Yo, honestly though, that being 600%, I'm okay with. I can sit. You see, I can't even sit in here though, because the level only goes up to 75. I'm gonna do it just for like the ticket, but no one wants to sit there. I should have gone into multi-block for that. I'm in fact going to go into multi-block for that. Holy crap, I'm not doing this. Oh my god. But overall, I'm excited for NGS. Tomorrow's stream will be a bit of me probably fighting Sodam, Masquerade, Phalanx, because I think I'm gonna like give myself my own graduation exam for this game, where I kind of just like defeat the bosses and fight all the end game stuff to get myself back into like the swing of hardcore playing this game, as well as try to get my first clear on Hatred TPD. Whenever that shows up, I gotta bless myself on the urgent quest schedule. That, and then also prior to that, which I have to download it after I'm done with the stream. But they released the client for the character creator, so I will definitely be sitting on that, depending on what they give us. If they give us only the NGS stuff, character creation will be... It shouldn't take too long. But if they give us the stuff that we have on our Microsoft account, and they allow us to have all of our accessories and everything else, I'm able to fully clothe my character and look at them in the salon, that could end up being a fairly lengthy stream. But a lot of prologue for... It's cute, endearing, mildly cringy whenever they do it, but it has charm to it, so I can't be mad at it. Like, when you're looking at a lot of like Japanese developer streams and stuff, Japan, you gotta realize, is like just a different culture. They like things to pop. They like to go wow and have all this like, I wouldn't say it's faked enthusiasm, but, and it's not like the stuff they're not talking about is hype. And at least depending on certain prologue streams that they've done, they're very self-aware. Like when they were talking about like prologue 3, like, yo, your character's got some thick thighs. I'm like, yeah, but I like them like that. I like them like that too. Because it's usually 3 people. I forget their names. But it's like 2 dudes and a chick promoting like the NGS streams. And they've been fairly cool about stuff. This is real with most players. But yeah, overall, very nice. Oh, you look cool as hell. Oh yeah, there's a tri boost. You just roll on solid? Alright, you're dead. Some dude was hit 2 times. It's just visible. You know, and the second thing is that counts for all of us. It's a circle. They show it to you on the ground. Avoid it. But I'm glad at least all the base classes for PSO2 are confirmed for me. A lot of fun. features they bring into it. Hopefully, they've still got the EXP thing that Summoner has. That way, you don't get gimped XP if you're running something on a subclass. Like, I understand why they do it though, in terms of like the state being MMO, but it was still annoying. Oh my god, I guess I gotta go with that. Like, I want to like Bravery. Literally, the focus changes stop me from playing class. Because now I can't do as much of the cool thing as I wanted to. Which was get really high focus, pop a ton of combat, do my retarded damage. But every other class can have it. Like, have their silly damage rotation. Like, Bravery was cool, but I think people only knew on it because it was like ultra popular in this class. We are still not told a release date. Unfortunately, all we're told is that, hey, it's releasing very soon. So I'm assuming maybe second week into June. That'd be my guess. Second week into June latest. Just because they don't want to wait till like the direct end of the month because they don't want to piss off the players like that. It seems like what they had from the CVP, things are fairly solid. Well, things are fairly stable. They're at least releasing some sort of a roadmap, which is fairly. And it's not like it's their first MMO. And they've at least dealt with like the coup long enough to kind of have a better estimation on what kind of things that they'd be able to promise in terms of getting things out to the public. Then they, if anything goes terribly wrong, they always like quick maintenance stuff anyway. That and they want to continue making money because they already know that right now people have taken a lull from spending on the game just in anticipation for NGS. Like, even I'm not doing any scratch pulls. I haven't done it for like the last 4 scratches. Just for when NGS comes out. They probably sat there and paid attention to their revenue and they're like, hey, we need to poop this out already. Let's not hold off as much as we can. So yeah, I say second weekend of June. Like whenever is our normal Pso2 update week, which I'm assuming will align around June, because today was it, and we're about to end out the month. So yeah, second weekend of June. All things considered. Then, especially since they released the character creator already, yeah. It should not be too long. That and then whoever wanted their luster, you got it. I only mentioned this again because some guy in my last team was like, hey, I really want to play luster, but is it an NGS? I can answer at that time, but now since we have the prologue 14, yeah, you'll have a luster-like class at least. But now Gunblade will only be an exclusive weapon for that class. So enjoy that. Alright, so we're just gonna proof. Got it. I think that'll always be the question until the game actually comes out. When is new Genesis out? Yo, trust me, I wish I knew the exact date too, that way I can call off of work and all this other crap. I want it. But again, if I'm testing it, second week of June. I don't think they're gonna wait till the end. If they do, I'd be sad, but I don't think they're gonna do that. That's like if something last minute horribly goes wrong. But it seems like they were able to do enough testing, or it feels like they were able to do enough testing between NA and JP where they've got like a solid grasp on how they want to release these things. So overall, everything should be fine. So what class combinations do you guys want to play come New Genesis? Just because right out the gate, as long as there's like a class counter for you, you're able to pick your main class and sub-class. Or at least that's how it went in beta, so I'm assuming it should be about the same. Maybe they'll hold it off until you hit Central City. Maybe. But it honestly shouldn't be that long until you hit Central City, since I think you're starting off in West Bay Area. Really? Still getting names. But at least, oh my god, I think names will be more tolerable in this fucking game as opposed to PSO2. Because, oh my god, they're atrocious. Outside of like a few boss enemies. But if you're talking to normal names for enemies, you're god, atrocious. Alright, now I get to fight Persona.
Completed.
Oh, did I get it? Okay, I got it. That's weird. For me, like playing parries, it seems like you gotta feel your parries out. It's really weird. I think I have to change your focus. It's honestly the most difficult. That's my change. What changes do you guys want from New Genesis? For me, I want them to make Raver's focus better so the class is enjoyable to play. So I shouldn't have my focus one time during a quest and then all of a sudden I can't do anything. Meanwhile, and they leave it that way, and then later games for every other class, everybody's able to lose faithful. That shit's annoying. That's so annoying. All I want to do is just, if I've got a good rotation, I want to be able to face it. Like big tag. And that should be possible. They want to say, oh, we don't want our character creator to be limited. Yo, I don't want my combat. I understand like where their mission statement is okay. We want to lower the skill gap between like high-end players and beginning players. Fine, I get that. You want the game to be more accessible. The more people that are able to look at nice anime titties and have fun and feel badass, the better your market share will be. Fine. I get it, I understand it. It's not hard. But I also want to be able to enjoy some diverse combat that's very fun, very reactive. The combat pace is slightly slower than base PSO2, but for what they offer you, I mean, it still remains to be seen, like all the other stuff in the meta is bound to form, but at least initially, things seem fine and they seem in a doable state, and at least a lot more class combinations, in theory, are viable. Like, base PSO2, no one's ever going to use Force Ranger. Their bonuses don't align at all. No one's going to touch it. For NGS, though, it might. Oh my gosh. 5-year-olds. Lambda grinder, yay. Let's see, there's a whole lot of new campaigns. Like, they're doing a whole Road to New Genesis bit, where if you've completed story mode stuff, if you've joined an alliance, or if you've added to your alliance, blah blah blah, you get various rewards. For me though, in terms of alliances, because Why do they have to do this alliance change right before NGS launches? Just dang it, Kicks. Because I'm still tossing around the idea of like, well, I don't feel very active in my alliance now. Do I just start my own with like a few offshoot buddies now? Haven't seen Ray on. Is Ray even on right now? I want to talk to her. Yeah, Ray's not on. Kix was on. But Kix was just watching. Yeah, Kix is just watching anime. Goku is just playing games. He's playing something else. I understand. I don't expect Phantasy Star to be his main game. And pretty much since the news of NGS, he's basically stopped playing altogether. So fine, I get it. But, like... I want friends, man. We were a small, cohesive group of dudes, and then you're not here anymore. Come on now. Bonus keys, clear 10 quests, more rainbows, more other stuff. Well, alright, I'm gonna leave these until tomorrow. Depending on how many keys I have. I think I used up all mine leveling up Braver before. Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave these until tomorrow, then do them, because I think that's when we get our 400% boost. Yeah, that, and then also on the road to NGS campaign, everything gives a 400% EXP boost now. And I was thinking about how I wanted to structure the stream initially, because I was gonna do this way earlier in the day, where I go on, I hop on YouTube, I have Prologue 4 showing, and then we kind of just add our commentary along the way. Any questions, we go on and go to specific parts of that stream. But don't know how DMCA would work with that or whatever. And I'm a smaller channel, so I don't want to deal with that. But I guess let's fight Persona. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a transmog for the spread needle. I was going to, then like, this already looks cool. But I did want the spread needle upgraded. That is not a lie. Oh, your boy wanted a spread needle. There's so many weapons I need to do, and I need to do solo divides. I need to do solo divides, but then I also want to contribute more to that level 100 campaign. Because I almost have all my classes level 100. Almost there. Pop to the Alliance real quick. That, I'll check the Alliance roster. I'll see who's on. Where the Alliance used to exude power and stuff, we're now dealing with Kawaii Desune. I'm not with the vibe. And this team tree is smaller. Why? Kix could have just changed the fucking name. We could have had all of our alliance points because this was a smaller alliance. They could have just renamed it Genshin. Everybody else would have benefited. Why did he merge instead of them merging into us? Everybody would have benefited more because our alliance was there longer, so we built things up more. I hate the feeling of double handling anything. So like if I've gotta redo something in a game, there are times where I'll outright quit a game. That's why I hate roguelikes. If you die, you just restart from square one? No. In this alliance now, we had a bigger team tree. Almost everything was maxed. Now I gotta go look at this thing. And it's not like any progress has been made on it, and I can't do anything. I'm not an officer anymore. Am I just here to suffer? I hate this so much. Nez is cool and all, but like I'm probably the one who like talks to her the least out of like the four of us. Maybe. Probably a tie between me and Goku. At least there are active people and all, I guess, but like, no? I mean, sort of? I don't know. New alliance adjustments are annoying. SSC is on. I'm the only member on. And it's not like it's early in the morning like when I normally get on. Early afternoon. Yeah. I think this was more of just a quick bit.
Emergency announcement. We are commencing counteroffensive against Dark Force 7. All arms off. Please report to West
I'm in the freezer then. You know what? I give up today. I give up today. I'm gonna go start dinner. I'm gonna call it for today. See you guys tomorrow during all the character creation, blah blah blah. Let me go ban this person for the whole hey, you wanna be famous? Cause those never work well. Click to reply. I don't wanna. Can I not do this from slobs? Whatever. And I've had more skips 43 minutes ago, an hour ago. Why? Why am I skipping frames? Whatever. Yeah. My stream will be better tomorrow. Should be early